Hi everyone and welcome. This is Alex here of Advice by Alex on Etsy, and I'm here to do your daily angel card reading for Saturday, April 16th, 2022. I want to thank you for stopping by and giving me a listen to. And if you like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and a notification bell so that way you get all the future uploads of all my videos as well. And if you too would like to get a personalized angel reading with me, I'll leave that information in the description box below as well. I hope you guys are doing well and that you had a fantastic work week and stuff like that. Or if you don't work, hopefully it was just another day, because every day is another day here when you are working for yourself. So that's kind of like one of the benefits of that. As that you can create your schedule of when you want to work and when you don't want to be able to work. Having my morning coffee. So, and it is, yes. What best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. And that was horrible. Sometimes it's better than none. So, that's there. Let us go in here to the messages for the day, and things like that. So the deck that we're going to be using is the Kyle Gray Angel Prayers deck, which is one of my favorites, as you guys know by now. So let us see the messages for the day. So what does everybody on YouTube need to know for Saturday, April 16th, 2022? What does everybody need to know? Okay. Well, we've been getting that one a lot recently. Okay. So, this is going to be an interesting message. Okay. So, what the angels are really saying when I am tuning into the cards is that the first deck is that we have, or the first card that we have is Loved One in Heaven. And it is, thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close to me at this time. So I do feel that a lot of you are going through a lot of personal things that are hard, and it may be weighing heavy on your shoulders. And I feel like this is the message, is that I do feel like some of you have lost loved ones recently, and you are going through the grief process, and you are trying to handle all the decisions that are being finalized with their death and everything like that. But just know that they are around you, and that they love you, and that they honor you. Now, I'm not going to go into channeling specific loved ones at this time, although I do feel like today is an appropriate day for that, because of the fact that the spirit has been wanting to communicate with me for giving messages. Another gallery reading would be sufficient, so I will be planning on doing that as well. So keep an eye out for that. So that is definitely like the messages that are coming through with this card. So, and knowing that they are okay and that they are at peace. The next card here is that it is Move Your Body. And it is, thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. And what the angels are really saying is, the message from Spirit is that your loved ones that have passed away are in a state of freedom. So they are having that emotional freedom when it comes to going from the 3D world to the 5D world. And they are their soul is free, and that there is no more physical ailments that they suffered here in the physical world. So, and that is definitely an important message for a lot of people. So, that is there. And the last card here is that we have is Honor Your Feelings, and it is with Archangel Haniel. Thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. So what the angels are really saying is that just allowing yourself to be kind to yourself during the grief process. Everybody goes through grief differently, and there's no right or wrong way to be able to grieve your loved ones. We all go through our own grieving process. I know that when I lost my grandpa, I lost both of my grandpas. Both of my grandmas are still living, but when I lost my first grandpa on my dad's side, I was in like a state of shock, and I was very young because I was at the end of my freshman year of high school, and I just think I was just trying to find myself and know who I was. So I'll imagine all that going on and then losing someone special in your life. And I had to process my own emotions in order to be able to heal from the grief that I was experiencing from my own loss. Although I didn't really understand death fully at that time, I just knew that they were in heaven and that I was sensing and feeling their spirit in heaven, even though I didn't know I was a medium at that time. It wasn't until my 20s that I realized that I was a medium. That it is where I was already sensing his spirit and things like that. So, and I also suffered a little bit of guilt and associated with his death due to the fact that I sensed it beforehand. Because him and I had a conversation. It was our last conversation together, and I sensed that something was happening. And then on the day of his death, the moment I woke up, I knew something was off, and I was like, because every weekend we always went to breakfast with my grandparents on that there. This was the day before that I was feeling that, and I was like, we should have breakfast with them and things like that at our restaurant that we went to, and things like that. And I kept saying that to my dad, and I was like, you should give them a call. And I just knew that I wanted to see my grandpa and things like that. I called him Bear. But I was like, I need to see him. I want to see him. And I didn't know why I was wanting this strong feeling and things like that. And then the next day, I woke up with like such a annoying feeling that something was off that day. And I didn't know what. And then we got the call that my grandpa had a heart attack when he was playing golf and things like that. And then we went to the hospital. I did not want to go to the hospital. I was like, I don't want to feel that emotion. But unfortunately, I didn't have a choice. I was young, so kind of had to listen to my parents. But that was like the moment that we knew he passed. Because they tried to work on him, but they weren't able to do anything in regard to that. So I remember that being a hard time. But the moral of the story is that everybody in our family grieved him differently and things like that. So that is the message for the day. Just to know that you are not alone and that you are able to honor your feelings and things like that. So, but until next time, everybody, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. God bless you, angel blessings, and I will talk with you very soon. Bye, everybody. Love you guys.